Kevin Sullivan kind of got hung up on his posing routine there. But Hart got him back to the ring, and this is going to be a scrap.
Yes, indeed. Championship match, Southern Tag titles on the line. One fall, 60-minute time limit match. Introducing, at a total of 455 pounds, the challengers with their manager, Jimmy Hart. From Boston, Kevin Sullivan, and from Memphis, Tennessee, Wayne Farris. Going against them, total of 487 pounds. The current holders of the Southern Tag titles, the Dream Machine, and from Australia, the superstar, Bill Dundee. This match, one fall, 60-minute time limit, and the referee is Jerry Calhoun.
Crowd is some kind of buzzing in anticipation of this one here as Kevin Sullivan, the Boston and Farris across the way. The referee says, let's go, Dave. Championship is underway.
Oh, big backdrop by Bill Dundee, and Wayne Farris gets out of the ring. Boy, he heads to the corner. Little conference with manager Jimmy Hart. Back up on the apron now, through the rope. Kevin Sullivan in there. Sullivan fires Dundee into the rope. Shoulder butt by Bill Dundee. Sullivan hits the mat. Right hand by Sullivan. Dundee got out of the way of it and threw one of his own. Oh, shoulder butt by Sullivan. Dundee hits the mat. Sullivan ducks under. But he caught the drop kick by Bill Dundee. Dundee drop kicked him through the rope. And Hart helping him back into the ring. Sullivan makes the tag. Wayne Farris comes back in. Bill Dundee. Oh, wrapped up that right arm. Put a little twist on it. Farris grabbed his elbow. Farris drops Dundee down to the mat. Farris pulling hair, yanks Dundee down to the mat again. Dundee, right fist double, warned about it by the referee. Referee Jerry Calhoun makes Farris break the hold. Jimmy Hart, lower left corner of your screen here. See him standing up and screaming at the referee and anybody else. Dundee. Goes into the Boston Crab on Wayne Farris. Sullivan started in. Dundee broke the hold to deal with Sullivan. Ooh, upper arm by Dundee. He follows a cover on Farris. 1, 2. Wayne Farris breaks it at the count of 2. Kicked out of it. Dundee over to the corner. Here he comes. Dream Machine. Farris makes the tag. Here comes Kevin Sullivan back. Sullivan steps in with both fists doubled. Referee Jerry Calhoun stepped in between them. Try to get Sullivan to keep the fist open. Sullivan, body slam by Dream. Dream going to drop with the arm, but Sullivan moves. Dream has his head running to Wayne Farris's knee in the corner. Dream Machine kicking his way out of the corner, fighting his way out of there. Grabs Farris. And they return the favor on Farris as Bill Dundee's knee was there. Dundee pounding him with the right hand. He's through the rope. Farris whipped into the ropes. Dundee around behind. Going for sleeper, looks like. Oh, Sullivan steps in. Jimmy Hart had diverted the referee's attention down the apron about 8 or 10 feet. Count of 2 by Dundee, but Farris able to break it up at the 2 count. Oh, Dundee came off the ropes. Both of them hit the mat. They ran together. Dundee lowered that shoulder. And he knocked Farris down, but also he went down. Here's Sullivan in after a tag. Kevin Sullivan stomping on Bill Dundee. We're 5 minutes into this match. 5 minutes into a championship match. Southern Tag titles on the line. Overall time limit on it, 1 hour. Ooh, Dundee popped into the ring post.
Referee Jerry Calhoun about to send the challengers to the dressing room with a disqualification, Dave. Fighting out on the floor.
Dundee back in the ring, Farris in the ring, Sullivan up on the apron, Dream Machine on the apron. Dundee drives Farris to the mat. Cheap shot, Jimmy Hart says. That, I think, Mr. Hart, would have to be a matter of opinion. Farris hanging back in the corner. Dream Machine brings him loose, whips him into the turnbuckle. Whoa. Farris was gone when Dream got there. Wayne Farris up on the middle rope. Drops down with a forearm. Cover. 1. Bill Dundee. Ooh, he just drove him off of there. Sullivan working on the Dream Machine. 6 minutes gone. Sullivan on the mat. Tag had been made. The referee doesn't start the count. Farris, legal man in the ring. Dream Machine using the right. Farris got him back on the rope. Ooh. Dream Machine. Well, turnabout fair play. There's a tag on Dundee. Here comes the superstar. Whoa. Woo-hoo. Dundee with a kick. Oh. Cover. 1, 2. And Kevin Sullivan breaks it up. If it hadn't been for Sullivan, I think Dundee very well may have had himself a pin and a win there.
Oh, beautiful.
Dundee follows him in the corner. Monkey flips Farris out of there. Back to the center of the ring. Farris on his feet falls to the corner. Dundee going to whip him. He's reversed. Farris, whoa. Farris jumped into that corner feet first, and that's the way he's hanging there, feet up in the air.
What a blistering pace, Dave. Unbelievable.
We're at 8 minutes. 8 minutes gone in this championship match. Bill Dundee and the Dream Machine have their Southern Tag Team Championship belts on the line against Wayne Farris and Kevin Sullivan. Farris, right fist. Caught Dundee right on the jaw with it. There's cover. Down at 2. Dream Machine saves the day for his team. Crowd chanting, "Go, Bill, go." Bill up in the air. Suplex by Wayne Farris. That brought Jimmy Hart out of his chair with a cheer. But the Dream Machine is able to get there and prevent the count from starting. Down at 2, but Dundee breaks it at the 2 count. That was 2.5. Awful close to a pin here. Wayne Farris tags out Kevin Sullivan. Whips Bill Dundee into the rope. Got him in a bear hug. Sullivan, for the second time in the match, has gotten a bear hug on Bill Dundee. Dundee nailed him with a fist. That stopped it, but Billy starting for the corner, and he still has not been able to get there to tag the Dream Machine. Farris with a cover. The 2 count. Dream is close enough to break that one up.
Farris, while Sullivan had him, was over here saying, we got it, we got it. Oh, what a backdrop.
Bill Dundee, been in there a long time, counts at 2, but Dream Machine again able to break it up. Now 1, 2, Dundee. 2 count again, third time in 30 seconds. Bill Dundee was able to break it at the count of 2. Farris presses it down to the mat, 2. Dundee, the last ounce of strength he had, apparently. But boy, he stopped it at the 2 count. He has been so close to a pin. He hooks Farris down. 1, 2. He went for the small package, but could only get a 2 count on Wayne Farris. Here comes Sullivan. 13 minutes gone. Dundee. Oh, he has really taken a beating the last 4 or 5 minutes. Count of 2 by Kevin Sullivan. 1, 2. Oh, Dundee still able to get that shoulder up before the 3rd count falls.
Hart screaming at the referee, wasn't counting fast enough.
Farris pounding Dundee. Takes the tag. Dundee collapses under the middle rope. Sullivan sitting down on the back. Dundee trying to fight back. Oh. Dundee knocked to the mat. 1, 2. He breaks it at the 2 count. Sullivan thrown into the rope, under the rope. Dundee crawling toward the corner, but Wayne Farris grabs him.
Farris not being the legal man in the ring.
Right. But he did accomplish his purpose. He kept Bill Dundee from making a legal tag on the Dream Machine. Dundee tied up in the ropes, and Kevin Sullivan taking advantage of the opportunity. Fire that right hand at him. Dundee.
What a barn burner.
Boy, he found a second wind or something, and here he comes. This double count and Kevin Sullivan. Sullivan drops to the mat. Jimmy Hart pulls the ropes down, and Dundee goes out of the ring onto the floor. Dream Machine working on Farris. Referees trying to get the Dream Machine back outside and Farris outside. Down on the floor, Bill Dundee. Referee Jerry Calhoun counting him. Counts at 5. Dundee struggling. He's got one hand on the apron. Counts at 7. Counts at 8. Dundee up on the apron. 9 count through the rope. Sullivan. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Kevin Sullivan got the 3 count on Bill Dundee. And we have ourselves at least a minor upset here. Kevin Sullivan, Wayne Farris have just taken the Southern Tag titles from Bill Dundee and the Dream Machine. They did it with the assistance.
Yeah.
They did it with the assistance of Jimmy Hart.